I tapped on his profile views. There was a profile picture I had seen once before, tucked in Dad's glove box. The day I discovered it, Dad had panicked. That night, Mom and Dad had a massive fight over that photo. Remembering that, I tapped on the woman's profile. Her feed was filled with videos. Though her face was obscured, a man's arm was constantly visible pouring her drinks, holding her hand. And on that wrist was a familiar silver watch, right next to a distinct mole. It was unmistakably Dad. My hands shook, but I screenshot everything. On the drive home, Mom's phone rang. "Claire, I'm home," his voice boomed. "What do you guys want for dinner?" Mom's tone was flat. "Anything is fine." When we pulled into the parking lot, Dad was waving at us, pulling a bouquet of red roses from behind his back. Mom took the flowers. "We have debts to pay, Dan. Why are you wasting money?" Dad looked at her with pure devotion. "We'll pay it off. I can't let my wife suffer." I refused to touch the gift he gave me, walking right past him. The apartment was spotless. "Go wash your hands. I'll plate the food," Dad said. It was a beautiful four-course meal, but my mind was flooded with the videos. She loved fish, and Dad's absolute specialty was pan-seared sea bass. Now I knew exactly who he had perfected that recipe for. A wave of hot anger rushed through me. In a single motion, I swept my arm across the table, sending the plates clattering to the floor. Both of them froze. Instead of yelling, they immediately rushed forward, terrified I had been hurt. Dad dragged me to the sink, running cold tap water over my hands. He looked so genuinely concerned. And yet, this was the man who would ruin our lives. I yanked my hands away, ran to my room, and slammed the door. Mom followed me inside. "Sadie, sweetheart, what is going on? Talk to me." Through the door, I heard Dad go downstairs to take out the trash. The moment he was gone, I grabbed Mom's arm. "Dad is lying to us," I cried. "He doesn't have any debts, he has another family." I heard a woman's voice on his phone. "And I took screenshots on your phone. Mom, please, don't let him fool you anymore." Mom didn't move. She just sat on the edge of my bed, gently wiping the water from my hands. "Mom, don't you believe me?" I begged, tears streaming down my face. Mom let out a long, quiet sigh, stroking my hair. "Sadie, I know everything.